Christmas morning, and I want to wish you, your family, a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all of that good stuff. Just wanted to kind of catch all of you up on what is going on this morning. If you had sent me a note indicating that you were buying my course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time, and we kind of exchanged emails, I will be sending the Christmas messages that I promised after this video. You can expect those to go out by 8:30 Pacific AM. So if you're on my list and you ask that to be done, those emails will go out this morning by 8:30. So thank you very much. Dion, you responded yesterday with a comment saying that you were buying two courses and I didn't get your email. So if you could help me out with who you're buying them for, I will, of course, send them a welcome, happy holidays message. So again, happy holidays. I think the How to Get Started One Rental at a Time course is a great gift. Even if you buy it for yourself, it is something that should set you up for a much better 2021. I see lots of inventory coming. I see quality differences. I see deals, things of that nature. So this could be a big deal for either you or someone in your family. So again, if you reach out today and I get your message with who you are buying the gift for, I will do my best to send you a message. But everybody we've communicated with, messages go out in about an hour. Next up, tomorrow is Saturday, and yes, even on holiday weekends, I will be doing a live Q&A at 8 a.m. Pacific. If you have questions, please leave them below. I will check this message at the end of the day and see where we are at. Again, I will go from 8 to 9 or until the questions are exhausted. We do this live. I'd like to have 5 to 10 questions ahead of time so that I can get started as people join. So there you go. So a couple of things. First and foremost, something I just saw like 2 minutes ago before hitting record is apparently there's been an explosion in Nashville. I don't know if you have seen this yet. I hopefully, fingers crossed, no injuries, no fatalities. Somebody did that on purpose Christmas morning. They are doing it to, I don't know what else to say, create destruction, create confusion, really dampen consumer behavior, make everybody scared. Truly tragic. I hope whoever is responsible or the group responsible gets caught quickly and the justice system does what it does. So if you know anybody in Nashville, might want to check on them. I'd love to hear from folks. Again, I saw it 2 minutes ago. Don't have any details. Again, looks to be a purposeful act, and these are never okay. Next thing you got to realize is we are going through a K-shaped Christmas. We've been talking about the K-shaped economy for 6 to 9 months, but let's make it personal. Today is a K-shaped Christmas. And what does that mean? That means about 30 to 35% of American citizens aren't having Christmas. And that's going to have an impact. And, if we can find a way to help that part, even just have a slightly better day, that would be great. Hopefully you did something in your community. I know we did on this channel. We did a giveaway to Toys for Tot, which we raised over $2,000 from in November. We did a toy drive at the Hub in Fresno, which again I donated to. Did a meals program. So lots of things you could do. People are really hurting. But on the other side of the K-shaped economy, a lot of us are doing okay. We're not taking vacations. We're not, spending money. We're actually seeing our savings grow. So realize that some of us are going to have perhaps the best Christmas in years. So it's a really unfair, but again, who said life was fair? I don't remember reading that anywhere. So again, it's just something we have to go through. Next up, the thing I'm thinking about today is, does our president, President Trump, sign the 900 million or billion stimulus bill? It is attached to a $1.4 trillion budget. I've seen lots of messages in social media with people conflating items. Seems to be a lot of people are taking exception with items in the $1.4 trillion budget, which I do as well. But if you're going to be mad for the right thing. I have seen endless messages about these line items, which are from the budget, being blamed on the stimulus package. They're not the same thing. So if you're going to be mad, at least be mad intelligently. Don't confuse them. The fact that the stimulus and the budget were tied together, total politics, total, trying to jam it down. The fact that it's 5,000 pages that nobody read, all horrible things, but been done for years, folks. I've been doing this a long time. The Great Recession had a package called TARP, T-A-R-P. That package, in hindsight, was really credited with saving the economy, saving housing, putting a floor under housing at least. But realized that TARP did the same things. It bailed out the rich. It made Wall Street a ton of money. And it was passed in a Congress session that nobody had to read. Nobody read it. Nobody read it till after the fact. So again, if we're going to be mad, let's be mad for the right reasons. And I agree with many of the things I have read, but they're kind of mad over here and pointing over here, which is really what people want. They want to create distraction and things of that nature. So that's interesting. So again, I'm curious about Trump. Does he sign it? Does he do what's called a pocket veto? We have significant things that end tomorrow. Unemployment benefits, the emergency program, the extra 13 weeks. We have the eviction moratorium ending at the end of the year from the CDC. There's talk, there's no stimulus checks coming currently. There is a K-shaped economy, a K-shaped Christmas. There are people hurting. There's no more PPP money, or at least the program is shut down. Lots of things that could be coming. So I'm curious, will President Trump sign it today as kind of a gift to America? Will he force Washington to work between Christmas and New Year's to break apart the $1.4 trillion budget and the stimulus? It seems like that 2K request is not going anywhere. So it's just interesting. Looks like the UK and the EU have successfully negotiated a trade agreement, which means Brexit is, it was going to happen, but now there is a trade agreement with the UK and the EU, which is UK's biggest trading partner. It was really critical for the UK economy to get that done. The devil is in the details. But yes, it looks like, folks that are calling for the one world order and all of that stuff, the UK is having none of it. Sovereign nations and all of that are real. I don't see that as being a part of our future. But there are some people that see that as is it going to happen? And well, the UK just said, no, thank you, right? We're a sovereign nation. We're going to protect our own. We're going to do our own thing. And that's really what most countries are all about, including the US. So pretty interesting to see that. I do have a question about Wonder Woman. I don't know if you heard this, but Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out today. It is in theaters and on HBO Max. This is the first true blockbuster that is coming out in this kind of COVID environment. I'm going to be interested to see the numbers over the next couple of weeks. A, how many people went to the theaters, which in California, I'm not even sure is allowed. I don't know, did they shut down the theaters in California? Probably. Or how many people signed up for HBO Max so they could watch a true blockbuster? I don't know. Let me know. Are you going to watch it? If so, are you going to watch it in a movie theater or HBO Max? Let me know. I'd be interested in that. And then, the other thing I want to close with is I want to close with a positive note. It gets better from here. right? Something hopefully you've seen me say the last couple of weeks is we are in the darkest moment of this crisis. It gets better from here. The economy gets better from here. Employment gets better from here. Real estate deals get better from here. Generational changes. Millennials are buying. Urban flight. Suburbs growing. Real estate inventory is coming. And if you do the work now, you can make positive impacts in your family's future. I think debt is going to continue to be cheap and fixed next year. I don't know if it extends past that. But in the end, I want to leave this video with the notion that things get better from here. When you go through a crisis, you got to get to the bottom, and we're there. Christmas, it's hard to say that Christmas is going to be the bottom, but folks, it gets better from here. Every week will get better from here is my hope for you and your family and the country and the world. Let's just all have that. Let's do all our part in our little circle to put smile on people's faces, to take positive action in your personal finances. And let's get ready for 2021. For all the pain and misery of 2020, I do think if we are ready and we take positive action, 2021 could mean beautiful things for your finances, your family, your investing. Let's just be positive. Okay. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and again, my Christmas messages will go out in about 30 minutes. Take care. Bye.